Hello everybody, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this 2023 Ford F-150. This is the XL Rattler. The Rattler is based off of the XL trim package. So starting off up front, we are going to have blacked out halogen headlamp bezels. This guy also has halogen fog lights. Both the front and rear bumpers are blacked out. You also have tow recovery hooks up front. XL style grille. Coming around to the wheel and tire setup, it looks like we have some general grabber ATPs, and that tire size is a 265/70 R18, and I believe this is an exclusive Rattler wheel. Right here we have your F-150 Rattler badging, and it's very similar in color to this stone gray exterior, which looks pretty sweet. Black mirror caps. This guy does have blind spot monitoring, blacked out door handles. This guy also has a 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Your Rattler badging on the bed. Incandescent tail lamps. Your blind spot monitor is going to be located right in there. Beautiful dual exhaust out of this guy. Black exhaust tips. Parking sensors are integrated into the upper portion of the bumper. We have your 7-pin and 4-pin trailer connector right there. EcoBoost badge is going to be on the passenger side. F-150 is going to be stamped into the tailgate, and there's also this black vinyl inlay. Pretty big Ford logo back here. Backup camera is going to be right there as well. That Rattler badge is really sweet. Right here we have your capless fuel fill port. Very sweet design. The stone gray and black looks really awesome. Let's take a closer look at the interior. So starting off over here on the driver's side door, we have all the window controls for the vehicle. The driver and passenger front windows are automatic up and down. In front of that we have your mirror controls, and then we have your lock and unlock button. Over here we have the lighting buttons for the driver's side and passenger side mirror. We have the cargo lamp illumination button, rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as your dimmer switch for your instrument cluster. Under that we have an electronic parking brake. Coming up to the instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, various gauges in the middle, and then under those gauges we have a nice LCD screen. Working our way back to the steering wheel, we have this kind of plasticky rubber feeling steering wheel with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. On the left side of the steering wheel, we have all the cruise control buttons as well as your lane keep assist button. And then under that, we have your steering wheel mounted audio controls. On the right side of the steering wheel, we have the control pad for the center LCD display. And then under that, we have some more audio controls as well as steering wheel mounted call buttons. Shifter right here with manual plus minus. Something really cool about this vehicle is if the vehicle is in gear and you turn the vehicle off, this shifter will actually automatically go into park for you. And this being a truck, I think all trucks should have the shifter just like this. It's very, very cool. 2 storage trays up top. Below that, we have your camera button to toggle the backup camera for the vehicle, as well as your hazard light button, hill descent control button, and then your traction control off button. Under that, we have the touchscreen display. I believe this guy has wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. It also has navigation, which is pretty cool. And for being based on an XL truck, you actually get a pretty decent amount of features and touchscreen features within the user interface. Zone lighting, driver assistance, towing, all that stuff can be accessed from here. It also has a 4G LTE connection, it looks like. And then under that, you have all the physical buttons for the radio itself. Integrated trailer brake control. Push button transfer case. Your drive mode selector is going to be right here. When you turn it, it actually toggles up on the LCD display on the instrument cluster. And then we have a rear locking diff, which I believe stays locked up to about 15 or 20 miles an hour. This guy does not have push button start. There is a physical key. Single zone climate control is going to be right here. Under that, you have a USB and USB Type-C outlet towards the driver. And then towards the passenger, you have this little hanger hook, which I imagine would be good for keeping purses upright if your passenger has a purse. Under that, you have a nice size storage tray as well. That brings us to this center armrest. This center armrest doubles as a seat. However, this does have the work surface included. 2 cup holders right here. To access the work surface, you're gonna push this in and then slide it forward all the way out. It will slightly overhang. And then you're gonna pull this, and then depending on how your steering wheel is configured, you may need to move the steering wheel slightly up or down or push it in, but you actually have a work surface. So if you are gonna use this as a work vehicle, it's perfect for a laptop. I believe this can fit up to a 17-inch laptop, 16.5 for a 16 MacBook Pro. And then behind that, you actually have some out of sight, out of mind storage compartments. Pretty big one right here, smaller one in the back for pens or pencils. And then it looks like you have 2 more cup holders right there. Now this does lock into place. You also have a cutout for some pens or pencils. To put it away, you simply reverse the process, push that in, slide it over, push on this tab, and then pull it down. Now, if the vehicle is in gear while this is deployed, like this portion, it'll actually notify you on the LCD screen to please put the work surface away. Pretty cool. To access the seat, you just pull up on it. There is in-seat storage as well. Very easy, very cool. I believe these are Rattler specific cloth seats. They kind of got that snake skin aesthetic to them. Interior colors are also stone gray as well. This guy has 2 glove boxes. One is more of a shelf right here. The second one is going to be right here. The passenger has a 12-volt outlet as well as a 120-volt 400-watt power outlet underneath. Coming up top to the vanity, it's going to be non-lit for your passenger, and there is no vanity for your driver. Up top on the headliner, depending on if you can see it, there is a glasses storage compartment, all the master controls for the LED dome map lights, and then finally you have your auto dimming rearview mirror. So overall, I really do like the interior of this vehicle. Again, being an XL, this is optioned pretty well, and the Rattler package is more of an aesthetic package, but again, definitely a lot of cool features so far in the interior. Let's take a closer look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So before I get in, I do want to point out we do have a load flat floor, and these seats do fold all the way up. They kind of lock into place real lightly. To unlock them, you just pull on this little drawstring, and then they fold back down. This guy does not have running boards. However, it's got grab handle at the B pillar, which makes getting in very easy. With the seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I have a solid 10 inches to a foot plus of legroom back here. You get storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Right down here we have USB-C, USB, and a 12-volt outlet. And then if you want to use the cup holder back here, you have to pull forward on this, giving you access to the cup holder. I believe there's also cup holders right, oh, it's taped up, but this is a fold-out cup holder as well. So the rear passengers do have areas to put their drinks. Tons and tons of headroom back here. If you look closely, the headliner for the driver and passenger is pushed up. And then again, the headliner back here for the rear passengers is pushed up as well. Your LED dome map lights and integrated hanger hooks are going to be on the outermost portion of the headliner. This guy does not have a center seat armrest cup holder, and it does have a single pane glass window. Tons and tons of room back here. Let's take a quick look at the bed. So the only way to get the tailgate down is actually to come up to it the traditional way and pull on it. It should automatically come down for you. It does have a spray-in bed liner from the factory, as well as 4 tie-down points, one in each of the 4 corners, along with these cleat system for a total of 8 tie-down points. Like I said, LED bed lighting package. And then back here on the driver's side, it has a 120-volt 400-watt power outlet. It also has a second generation of tailgate. So you have a bunch of markings right here, inches, centimeters, cup holder, pen storage. This is also a tie-down point and bottle opener on both driver and passenger side. And then if you have some wood or something you need to C-clamp down, you have these little C-clamp spots. It also has the tailgate step, very easily deployed. And then to put it away, you just simply reverse the process, push the 1 button, push 2, if I can do this one-handed, slide it in, take this, slide it in, and you're good to go. To put the tailgate back up, you just give it a slam shut, and you're good to go. Let's take a quick look at the towing and payload sticker for this vehicle. So here's a towing and payload sticker for this vehicle. Keep in mind, if you see one on your local lot that is slightly different than this, it could be optioned a little bit different, and a single package can actually greatly increase or decrease the towing and payload of the vehicle. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So here's a window sticker for this vehicle. Again, it's a 2023 Ford F-150 4x4 Super Crew. It's an XL with a 3.5 liter V6 and a 10-speed automatic transmission, and the exterior color is stone gray. Standard equipment's going to be right here for a vehicle base price of $45,410. Optional equipment is going to be right here. Most notably, you have the Rattler package for $1,495. The 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 for $2,735, as well as some other miscellaneous packages. You are going to get an XL discount on this guy of $750, bringing the total MSRP to $56,230. Fuel economy rating for this vehicle is right here. This vehicle is rated at 17 miles per gallon city, 23 miles per gallon highway, for a combined fuel economy rating of 19 miles per gallon. I want to give Spirit Ford a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically, or any of the 2023 Ford lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let Cheryle Yaros know you saw the YouTube video, and she'll be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date on more vehicle walkthroughs, definitely consider subscribing to the channel, and be sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.